I just got back from Milwaukee this morning, so excuse the dark circles under my eyes, although those have been there since I was 16 years old. Since I've been back, I crushed about 5 episodes of Gilmore Girls. Can you tell I'm on season 2? The episode where Luke's nephew Jess comes into town, little bad boy, and starts, to kind of stirring shit up. Also, look how big my water bottle is. Oh, do you think this is about my daily intake? This is an Ice Mountain. I said, hey, Mom, I'm going on a little mini road trip, Wisconsin and back. No big deal. 1 state border crossed and then uncrossed. Can you give me a water for the road? In case I run out of my, tin metal water bottle. I won't have a place to refill it. This is what she gave me. This is what they're selling the Ice Mountains in. This is 1.5 liters of water. Okay, I was expecting maybe this tall. That's usually, back in my day, how tall they used to be. This tall now? This is absolutely crazy. It doesn't even fit in the cup holder. I had to put it in the side of the door or maybe strap it to the roof. I don't know. It's huge. But who needs water when you have a monster? This is a mango juice monster. This was sitting in the fridge and now it's sitting in my hand. Oh! We're just gonna answer some would you rathers because I asked you guys on Instagram to send me some. You guys got your thinking brains on today. Very creative. It's a gloom and doom type of day. Has this always been on or off? Would you rather be the next victim of Freddy Krueger or Jason? Which one's Freddy Krueger? Jason's the one with the hockey mask, yeah? Isn't Freddy Krueger the Nightmare on Elm Street? I can never keep all these Halloween movies separate because it's always just men in masks walking around killing people, being a bunch of hooligans. Jason Voorhees or Freddy Krueger? I don't like Freddy Krueger. Weirdest looking one of them all. Not a fan. Jason? He's tall and broad and he kills a lot of people with machetes, so it would be just one and done. Over quick. And I guess Jason. Watch nothing but your favorite TV series forever or never watch it again. Never watch it again. If I've seen the TV series before, I think I got it. I'll have other people recite the lines to me. I'll have other people act it out. I'm like, oh, New Girl, season 4 with the puzzle. Someone go, read the lines, print out the script, make me believe it. Never watch it again? I don't know about that. I really don't rewatch shows. Am I rewatching Gilmore Girls? Yes, because I've definitely missed a couple episodes. Not a big, rewatcher of TV shows, though. So, never watch it again. I've seen it once. I thought it was good. I don't need to see it again to think it's still good. Would you rather always have to announce that you're going to the bathroom or always have to tag along with anyone who says that they're going to the bathroom? I mean, I would just announce it. I'm just saying, hey, going to the bathroom. Well, I'm trying to think of places where I just slip off from a group and go to the bathroom. I usually be like, I'm gonna go pee real quick. Hey, I'm gonna hit the hay. That means go to bed. I'm gonna hit the hay. That means go to bed. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. If all I have to say is I'm going to go to the bathroom, I'll announce it every time. I'll just let people know I'm maybe over here. You're not gonna see me for a couple of minutes because I'm not going home. I'm going to the bathroom. Always go with everybody else? No, you be up constantly. My goodness, you got a couple of friends with weak bladders. You be up and down. I was like, I can't even finish my beer because we're up and down in the bathroom every single time. But also, if it's like a single stall bathroom, I don't have to go in there with you. I'm gonna end up carrying your shit. Oh, hold my coat, hold my purse. What do I look like, a freaking coat hanger? Would you rather bike everywhere or it always be winter? Bike everywhere? Then I couldn't go anywhere far because I don't want to sit on a bike for that long. My butt would go numb before I ever get to my destination. I guess it'd always be winter. What kind of winter? The dead of winter? The worst day of winter imaginable? Just blizzard every day? I mean, if it was snowing that bad and it was that bad of winter, you couldn't even take your car out to go anywhere, besides that. So basically what you're saying is that I would have to bike everywhere, but it would never be winter then. What is the worst of two evils? I guess I would just bike everywhere. What kind of bike? A motorcycle? That's a type of bike. I would do the bike. Take a shot of pickle juice or green olive juice. I don't like pickles to eat pickles, but I really don't like green olives, especially the juice it comes in. What kind of juice? All I know is black olives. I don't even know. There is green olives, like martini. Isn't that green olives? I'll take the pickle juice shot because I had tequila last night and could have used a pickleback shot. We call them Puerto Rican hookers, which is you get tequila and then a pickleback shot. Drink watered down warm Dunkin' iced coffee that sat out for hours for life or never drink Dunkin' again. Have you never seen me drink coffee? Because I usually by the time I actually get to drinking it is the watered down, been out for hours room temp coffee. But if that was the only type of coffee I could ever get is that, then I would just stop drinking Dunkin'. I could find other coffee, it just says I can't drink Dunkin'. I would just give it up. I cherish those first couple of sips of a nice iced coffee before I forget about it for a couple hours. Would you rather wait in line when it was raining or give a presentation to a potential boss on finances? Whose finances? My finances? I'm like, well, if you look right here on this chart that I put, you can tell it's a 1,000% increase of my money spent on coffee. The older I get, the amount of expenses for coffee just keeps going up. And dumb shit that I buy off of Etsy. And, t-shirts I thought that were funny. And, whatever. It's about my finances because I could talk about, I'm sure I wouldn't get the job. They'd be like, you can't do anyone else's finances because I don't even know how you got here today on your little bike that you rode from how many miles away? I would rather wait in line. How long is this line? I love rain. Couple of hours. Is it a cold rain? Is it a hot rain? Is it a hot day with cold rain? I could do that. Feels like a mist. You'd be steaming. I love the rain. Although I could give a presentation on finances. Again, just finance in general, managing them, looking for finances, how to spell, go on a blind date or drink 5 cement mixer shots in a row. What is a cement mixer shot? Must be pretty bad to put it up against a blind, well, I just looked up cement mixer. A strange shot that some people love and others use as a prank for friends. 1 part Bailey's cream, 1 part lime juice. Lime juice and Bailey's cream? 5 of those in a row? Am I allowed to throw up? Because I might throw up on the blind date or I might throw up from the 5 shots. You know what? Combo it. I want to take 5 cement mixer shots on a blind date and then maybe I could throw up and get out of it. I'm like, I think I'm going to go home now. I'm not feeling the connection, but I am feeling connected to my body and my body's telling me we need to find a waste bin, a trash bag, or the back of a shed that I could just spew my guts on. Would you rather fart or burp in front of a person you fancy? Burp, 100%. You're just going to rip a mean fart in front of your crush? Whoopsies. Didn't like that, but I do like you. No, burp all day. Because at least a burp you could redirect. You see the burp, and then you just kind of redirect the air. You could be talking to him and be like, you're so funny. And as you do, go to smack him, you're actually redirecting the air from your burp. And you can burp silently. You can also fart silently. You got me there. Would you rather give up coffee or only eat fast food fish sandwiches from restaurants? Give up coffee. Only, and fat, you got me on. They must watch the YouTube channel. Allison, only eat fast food fish sandwiches? Fast food fish sandwiches? I'll have a fast food fish sandwich? No, absolutely no. I would just probably stop eating out. Or only, even at my house, I have to order in the fast food fish to my house? Would you rather move to Alaska or Hawaii and why? Someone right now is at home screaming, Hawaii! The answer is Hawaii! That's the only... I like Alaska. I've never been there. I want to go to Alaska. How long am I moving? Would you rather move to Alaska or Hawaii and why? Probably Hawaii because I can't do the cold forever and ever. But I would live a year in both. How about that? Why? Because I want to see what's the lights in the sky thing? The Aurora Borealis? Is that a thing? I want to see that in Alaska. I want to see some nature. Alaska is so pretty. There's less people there because they're all in Hawaii on vacation. I just think it'd be fun. Wow, this is a good one. Would you rather have a magic van that can teleport you to any time or place? Let's think about that. Teleport you to any time or place. It's a time-traveling van that can go anywhere. Or would you rather have a magic ring that when it touches a book, you absorb all the knowledge inside? Probably the van, because I could live in the van, and what books do I need to touch to absorb the information? You would think with a ring like that, I would, try and be a doctor and just touch books and learn all the medical things in the history of the world and then become... Sounds like I'd be working a lot if I had a magic ring. Sounds like I would be working, and I enjoy reading. I don't need to just touch the book okay, got it. I know the storyline, the plot. I cried a little bit. Did you see a tear kind of come out? I saw the plot line so fast. Plus, my memory is so bad that as soon as I touch the book and absorb the information, I would have to spew out like a verbal cliff notes what happened. Otherwise, I would completely forget. Okay, I'd be touching the book and I'd be like, okay, so once upon a time, there was 3 bears who lived in a wood and they like things 3 different ways. You know the type. And then there's this one girl, nosy bitch, coming around, eating all their stuff and sleeping in all their beds when they weren't around. Where were they? Out and about, living their life. This girl has no life. She was in their house. She finally discovers what she likes. They come home. Did they kick her out? Did they eat her? The story ending is up for interpretation. Jeez, yeah, that's a nursery rhyme or something. I can't remember. Very short book, lots of details. You get it. Oh, and then the other option was to have a magic van that can teleport you to any place at any time. That 100% that. Like Back to the Future, but it's a minivan. I'm not seeing the downside. Would you rather be sticky or be itchy? Holy, oh my, sticky. Because if you're itchy and you're scratching, you're gonna destroy your skin. Something's gonna develop a rash. You're gonna lose a toe. I don't know. Rather be sticky. What level of sticky? Sticky as in I'm Spider-Man, things are sticking to me, I am a human lint roller. Sticky what am I sticky with? Is my whole body like one of those sticky hands? Am I just coming up with stuff? I'm just covered in dust and dirt because I can't clean it off of me. Also, what part of me is sticky? Are my knees stuck together or is my hand sticky? My whole body is sticky? Because if your whole body's itchy, lights out. Would you rather have a rewind button or a pause button for life? Rewind button or a pause button? What about a fast forward? Get through some of the boring stuff. Rewind or a pause button for life? Okay, but rewind is in like I could change the outcome, probably pause life, and I could get work done around other people, and then just resume, and then the rest of my day is free, and we got to worry about another. Rewind it just so I can keep making the same. No, thank you. Pause life so I get more time. Would you rather have a boob on your forehead, or every fifth word you say is boob? The other day I went to Boob, the store, and let me tell Boob, it was crazy. The lines, Boob, were out the door, and Boob, I was trying to just pick Boob up some chocolate bars. Boob, no, for the state fair, Boob, and the lines, Boob, made me want to turn Boob around and get back Boob in my car, Boob, cause boobs were in the way. Boobs were everywhere. Boobs in the store. Boobs in the aisle. Boobs on the chocolate bars. Have a boob on your forehead? I would have to put a bra on. I would have to at least put like a nipple cover. I would have to blur it out. Would you rather be stuck in a movie or a video game? In a movie or a video game? Probably a movie, because most movies are based on Earth, and I can just live within the world as I must, a little bit of a Groundhog's Day situation. Video games, there's only so much. They only wrote so much code to do so much in a video game. Most video games are like not made up of the real world. So I functioned in the real world this long, I might as well stay here. What movie though would be? Let me ask you guys. This is not a would you rather, it's a hypothetical. But if you had to live in a movie world, what movie would you live in? Like, or a TV show? Like, would you live in the Gilmore Girls universe? Would you live in It's a Wonderful Life? The Great Gatsby movie? Would you live in the Jason versus Freddy Krueger universe? And people are just, dropping dead in front of you and you're just walking around. You're like, saw that coming. That was gruesome. I need to go to the grocery store. Would you rather have to wear 2 left shoes or 2 right shoes? I don't think it matters, because they're both, one foot is always gonna be not, I'm left-handed, so I guess I'm left foot dominant. So I'm gonna say I want at least my left foot to be wearing the correct shoes. So I'm gonna say I want to wear 2 left shoes. Forget the right foot. Although when you drive, you need your right foot. So would I want the wrong shoe on my driving foot? I feel like I would adapt. This one's crazy to me because they literally like scratched an itch of an ick that I have. Would you rather for life smell like an old kitchen sponge? Nothing. I hate the smell and like the look of like an old kitchen sponge or like an old kitchen that smell, that this item has been wet with kitchen water and gunk for days on end. I hate that smell. I hate how it looks. It ruins the look of a sink, a dirty old sponge. Would you rather for life smell like an old kitchen sponge or have everything you say or do be interrupted? I would rather smell like an old kitchen sponge. I mean, no, I wouldn't. I would rather have everything I say be interrupted. At least if I knew everything I said or did was going to be interrupted, or did. So I'm driving and someone just gets in my car. They're like, hey, and I'm like, are you going to interrupt me going to get coffee? They're like, yeah, I have to be here to interrupt this. I can't even imagine walking around smelling like the sponge. At least if I knew everything I said and did was going to be interrupted, at least I could brace for it and work around it. It doesn't say I have to like engage in a conversation. It just says I'm going to be interrupted. I could just go around ignoring everyone interrupting me. Would you rather wipe your butt with slime or sandpaper? Sandpaper. At least it has some, like, structure to it, At least I would, like, build up some calluses on my butt cheeks with the sandpaper. Slime has no structure. Slime would just be falling through your fingers as your gravity's working against you there. Slime? You would have slime all up in your crevices. You're better off just showering after every time you go number 2. Would you rather eat moldy cheese or eat mushy celery? Mushy. Mushy celery? Mushy celery. I've never had mushy celery. But you can't eat moldy cheese. Can you? You're not supposed to. Most moldy things you're not supposed to eat. So I guess the mushy celery. Would you rather have a needle in your eye one time? I'm sorry. What is the other option? Versus stub your toe twice in a row. I would stub my toe 1,000 times before I got a needle in my eye. Who's putting the needle in? Because I'm not. I can't. No. What type of needle? A sewing needle? A tattoo needle? A syringe needle? Which eye? Please be my lazy one. I've already been working without that one for a couple of years. Stub your toe twice in a row? I've stubbed my toes plenty of times. I've broken at least 2 toes from stubbing them. A needle in your eye. Who's taking that one? Stub your toe versus needle in your eye? Those aren't even like on comparable levels. That's like being like, would you rather sit an extra 2 minutes in traffic on your way to work or get in a car accident? I don't know, I guess I'll just sit for the 2 minutes. Someone said, would you rather read the book first or watch the movie first? You pick the movie book. Like any movie you ever wanted to watch, you have to read the book first. I guess if there's no book about it, you have to read the script first. I would read the book first every time. That means I can't watch any movie that I haven't read the book. Read the book, come up with the own movie in my head, and then I'll just watch the movie to confirm if it followed the book. I would just become like a book versus movie critic at that point. Would you rather be attacked by a shark or an alligator? Alligator's gonna death roll you. Or is that what crocodiles do? One of them death rolls. So either I'm gonna die and I'm getting rolled along, or a shark's just gonna attack me, probably legs first, not face first, and then just drag me under and I drowned. Do I want to get tossed or do I want to drown? Probably shark, because I think it would be done faster. I feel like an alligator would take a while. I'd be screaming for a hot minute because I have to die. That's kind of, no, I'm just getting attacked. I'm not even dying. If I was going to be attacked but live to tell the tale, it would be an alligator because that'd be such a better story to tell. Okay, Melissa, what is that? Where are you coming up with this? Would you rather have slices of ham in place of hands or armpits that dispense lotion? Ham in place of hands. Just a slab of ham. What good would that do? Or armpits that dispense lotion. You're telling me I could just and I start rubbing it on my butt. Lotion. If whenever I move my arm from an up to a down position, is it dispensing the lotion? Because that's a lot of lotion. I'll never have dry skin again. Lotion. I'm going with the lotion. Would you rather have a personal maid or a personal chef? Probably personal chef. I could tidy up. I can keep things clean. Cleanish. Like I could clean a toilet and vacuum. Personal chef? Make me whatever I want. All the delicacies in the world. I can show you the world. You don't have to drink Dunkin' 24/7, 365 days every year. A whole new world of tastes and smells and calories. If they could just, you don't have to microwave everything. I would have a personal chef. Would you rather drink a glass of past due milk or a bowl of wet dog food? A wet dog food? Old, munchy, crunchy, chunky milk? Oh no, neither. I guess the dog food. If I drink past due milk, it might ruin milk for me forever. Only listen to podcasts or only watch television? Probably podcasts. Podcast? Am I saying podcast? Or only watch television? That's such an evil question. Oh my God, I can't watch television? I can't watch a single TV show ever again? Well, I can still watch movies. Wait, no. Movies or podcasts? No TV shows, no in between. No 22 episodes a season. Lauren, that's an evil question. Okay, I think that's going to do me on the Would You Rathers. Some of you are pure evil geniuses when it comes to the Would You Rather. It is crazy. I'm going to go. Hope everyone has a good week. Stay happy. Hathy? I meant happy and healthy, but they're hathy. Stay happy and healthy, also known as hathy. Stay hydrated and stay delulu. I got 2 chapsticks in the car. One for the bottom lip, one for the upper. One for the bottom lip, one for the upper. I just glue down my eyebrows.